For all those holiday parties, I ask you, what about all the holiday pictures? Rafael, the special guest and ideas of how to look and feel your best.
You know what? It's a good question you ask, Mr. Martinez, because lots of people snap pictures at holiday gatherings. But if you are worried about how you're going to look in those photos, some quick fixes are available. And this gentleman right here, a local facial plastic surgeon, Dr. Amir Moradi is here. Good morning.
Rafael, thank you for having me.
No, this is good stuff. Let me tell you why. Because, you know, right now, women in particular, although I know your services are fit for men as well, we are running the treadmill. We are doing whatever we need to do so we can look good in that holiday outfit, and we want to look good in the face, too. So
what would you do? The first steps you're taking is the best steps to do. You're actually watching your diet, and you're exercising. So that you want to start early on. You don't want to actually do that 2 or 3 weeks from now. The other aspect that I think many of us forget is taking care of our skin. And that has to be simply with using a moisturizer, something that replenishes the collagen, and a sunblock. So first you have your least expensive, most economic aspects to take care of yourself. And then we can start to look at the countdown to get ready for the holidays, and those are other things that we can look at.
Like, for instance, we're right now 1 month out.
Yes.
And you're telling me that you have something that we could do for 1 month out. We'll do a countdown. We'll do 1 month out, then 3 weeks out, then 1 week out, and then right before we take the pictures.
Perfect. So 1 month out, you want to look at your budget. You got to set a limit on how much you're going to actually spend on yourself to looking better and youthful. It doesn't have to, you don't have to be rich to do many of these. So what you look at right now, you want to figure out, take a look at your skin. Because it's very simple. The skin is superficial skin, deep skin, subcutaneous tissue, and the bone. You can look and see if your skin is dry. You got to start thinking about doing some peels now.
Oh, so like
some deeper chemical peels at this time. If you have wrinkles, you want to see whether those wrinkles are moving. Those are dynamic wrinkles, for which you can use Botox to settle those down.
Oh, so you could do, so that's what we're getting here. We're getting to like some of these injectables that you could do 4 months out.
Sure. Because by that time, you can actually make the decisions. It usually takes 2 weeks for that to take effect. If there are any bruising, that goes away, such as Botox.
So that's what we have now. What is, you've got a couple of different ones
basically, Botox made by, the company Allergan has been used to decrease the dynamic wrinkles, such as the movements in the glabella, the crow's feet. Now, we do it in many different areas as well.
And you brought some photos. I don't know, are we incorporating those photos, Ryan, producer Ryan?
Afters.
Are we incorporating those photos? Okay, that's fine. Well, you sent us some really nice before and afters, because what you did, Doctor, I saw the pictures, and it wasn't all crazy looking, quite frankly. It was just really subtle.
Absolutely. I mean, you have to know where the muscles are. And everyone is different. It's not a cookie cutter type of procedure. You have to look at the individual and see what would look best on them.
All right. And I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead. The other aspects with the wrinkle reduction has to do with the wrinkles that are static, that they don't move, such as the wrinkles in the nasolabial fold, around the lips.
Smile lines.
The jowling and the depression, what's also called the prejaw sulcus, the jawline on the back, to actually bring some rejuvenation and a younger look.
Okay, but Doc, I got to tell you, I don't think your patients are going to saw your pictures, but some people walk out and they look really not good because they overdo it. So there is such a thing as not overdoing it, right?
Absolutely. You look at the individual. There's just so much that you have to do to make him look natural. Your goal would be to turn the clock back and not change somebody's looks, and that is extremely, extremely important.
All right, so let's go down the line and finish it, Doc. So we already know what we have to do at 4 weeks out. We do the injectables like this Botox and Juvederm stuff you got here. And then we go to 3 weeks out.
3 weeks is
what do we do?
Things you want to do that's going to heal within a couple of weeks. Those are mild chemical peels.
Okay.
And then you want to start looking at certain facials that's going to help you with that as well.
And I have to come to you or an esthetician for the facials. Right. Okay, and then what about 1 week away from the event?
You want to go in for some extraction facials. So these are the facials that's not going to cause any peeling of your skin.
So that means like pimples and stuff you're dealing with?
Pimples and so forth, absolutely.
Okay.
Extractions, blackheads.
Now, do I have to have a lot of money to do all this?
You don't have to. It's very inexpensive. That's why you have to actually budget. Make sure the place you go to they actually know what they're doing and they're expert at what they do.
That's very important.
Certified.
I did a series on that not long ago, and I'm telling you there's some dangerous stuff out there, but not you, Doctor. Dr. Moradi is a good guy. And finally, you said there's something we can do just moments before the big event.
Well, moments before therefore, you have to be careful not to take any risks. One of the best things you can do, go for a run around the block.
Okay.
That's going to bring some blood flow to your face and bring a glow. And perhaps meditate or relax and what have you. That's the best you can do. Some deep breathing.
All right. Well, I think you're going to look good in your holiday pics, Doc.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pleasure.
All right. This is Dr. Amir Moradi, and you're in Vista. You said
Yes,
you're in
I
North
am.
County.
Facial
All right.
plastics.
Go check them out. Quick fix for holiday. No. Quick fix for holiday pics. Quick fix for holiday pics. Say it again. Quick fix for holiday pics.
Thanks.
Thank you, Doctor.
Pleasure.
I had to do that promo yesterday.